All right, we got to talk about this. Now, MTV2 decided to get together, and I think they put together the biggest troll list that there is. I was just talking to Jordan Towers about this, and shout out to him, by the way. A few days ago, they released the first 3 people on this list. Now, I'm not going to tell you exactly where they had Kendrick Lamar, but a lot of people were upset when they saw where Kendrick Lamar was placed. I mean, people were calling this list the biggest joke ever. We'll get into that. And what I'm going to do is we're going to go from 10 to 1. And I'm going to tell you guys the hottest MCs in the game, as MTV calls it. So look, I want you guys to put your own top 10 hottest rap lists of this year. And I want you guys to put that in the comment section. Do me that favor, man. So let's do this. The number 10 guy on this list is 21 Savage. Now, I love me some 21 Savage, but I'm going to be real, and I'm going to admit that 21 Savage on this list, he has the weakest bars. He has the weakest bars, and quite possibly, he's one of the most poppin' rappers that has the most weakest bars. But listen, before you get upset, his shit goes. Like anytime I'm listening to 21 Savage, I love it. I was just listening to Feel It last night. Fucking bitches like bears out here, man. I do believe that 21 Savage is definitely one of the top 2 most promising rap artists that came out this year. The guy's on fire right now. Everything he's dropping is selling. His shows is selling. I believe he has about 2 or 3 singles that went platinum. Not a platinum album, but platinum singles. At number 9, we have Lil Uzi Vert. Now, here's the crazy thing about Lil Uzi. The style that you guys hear from him, like this new school style, it's not the same style that he had, man. I went back and I found this video of Lil Uzi. I think it was about maybe 4 or 5 years old. This dude is straight rapping. Like it's that conventional, regular rapping style. And he sounds good doing it. Like you may think this guy doesn't have bars. I don't know if someone else wrote it. I don't know, but I'll put it on my website. The link is going to be in the description. You guys go check out that article. Lil Uzi, we're getting down. Lil Uzi himself has some hits. Don't think this dude doesn't have hits. There's a lot of people out there that are new to Uzi. Now, Lil Uzi, once again, is one of those up and coming artists that has hit singles. The guy has singles that has sold. Moving on to the next one, and we have the God of Rap that Kanye West called, which is Kendrick Lamar. So they decided to place Kendrick Lamar at number 8. Now, this was very controversial. People felt the way about this, and I don't blame them, man. We don't really know like how they're basing this, but I guess they're going off how relevant they have been this year. So they're saying like on a hot to cold meter, Kendrick Lamar is at number 8. Now, Kendrick Lamar, unlike Lil Uzi Vert and 21 Savage, did release an album that went platinum. Untitled, Unmastered went platinum. I believe it's so anywhere between 150 to 250 in the first week, and it eventually went platinum. Now, these are just songs that were scrapped. Like Kendrick had these songs, and you can tell that they're bouncing all over the place. You can tell that these songs were taken from different albums, and he just decided just to put them on this album. Now, I loved it. I thought the album was cool. It was good stuff. You can argue that Kendrick should be higher on this list just for the simple fact that it doesn't matter if he releases anything. He's still going to be hot. People are going to be looking for him to release an album, and he's always going to be on everyone's mind. Like, I rarely see anyone diss Kendrick. I see people all the time diss Drake. Now, that's not saying Drake isn't talented, but what I'm trying to say is I've never seen an enemy of Kendrick online. Like, everyone loves the guy. Everyone loves his music. And no one can deny his skill. Moving on to number 7, we have YG. Now, this was a tough one, you know? YG had his first album. I thought that album was great. YG had bangers. YG was on top of the world, man. Everyone wanted him on their record, right? Now, fast forward to 2016, of course, yeah, YG did drop an album. I just don't see him being hotter right now as Kendrick Lamar, Lil Uzi Vert, or 21 Savage. I'm just not seeing it, man. I'm just not seeing it. Moving on to number 6, we have Future. Now, this is strange for me, man, because like Future is he's always on features, right? It feels like Future can't be Cole. He can't be Cole at all because he's on everyone's song. I don't see how Future is at number 6. He's always on everyone's mind. The guy is constantly putting out work. Was the album Evo on par with Dirty Sprite or his other work from last year? No. But like I said, man, Future's always hot. I think we got to bump Future up a little bit. That's just me. Number 6 is good, but I think he should be top 5. And I think you guys will see why after I continue to name these other artists. Then you guys let me know what you think about this in the comment section. At number 5, we have Young Thug. Now, this is definitely one of those reasons why I feel that Future should be higher. Young Thug is cool, but at the end of the day, it just doesn't feel right that Young Thug is over Future when it comes to relevance or being hot. I mean, I know some of you dudes may like the way Young Thug look in them dresses, but hottest rapper, my point of view, him just being hot, him being relevant. I don't know about the number 5 spot. Now, he did have a nice song this year, Pick Up the Phone, I think it's called, or something like that, with Quavo and Travis. Great song. I love it. Can't think of the name right now. I think that's what it is, though. Speaking of Travis, at number 4, we have Travis Scott. Now, once again, this is where I feel that Future could quite possibly slip to that number 4 or 5 spot. Also, 21 Savage. The guy is hot right now. Shouldn't he be at either 4 or 5 or even at 6? I'm just saying, man, on relevance, I don't know if there's too many other people that is more relevant or hot than 21 Savage when it comes to singles. So back to Travis Scott. I think Travis Scott is definitely a good pick for this list. At number 4, I don't know, man. You guys let me know in the comment section below. At number 3, we have Chance the Rapper. Someone that is independent. He's doing his thing. He's making a lot of bread, man. Being independent and doing your thing when it comes to records these days, geesh, that's a lot of money. I'm not gonna lie. I'm very new when it comes to Chance the Rapper, but Chance has a lot of fans, man. So I can understand why he may be top 3 on the hottest MCs list. Like, I get it. But for some strange reason, like I said, I like 21 Savage, but respectfully, I still think he should be higher when it comes to hottest MCs. I don't know, man. I would think that 21 Savage is hotter than Chance the Rapper. That's just my opinion, and I'm going to stick to that one. Moving on to number 2 on the list. Who do you guys think it is? Who do you guys think it is on the list? Well, guess what? Number 2 is Drake. Yes, they decided to go with Drake at number 2. Now, this is surprising. This totally surprised me because Drake is killing everybody. And not only is he killing everyone, he's killing everyone in every category. Listen here, listen. Drake is the LeBron James of the NBA right now. He will beat you in assists. He's going to beat you in rebounds. He's going to beat you in points. And he may even beat your center in blocks. That's Drake right now. He's outselling everyone when it comes to singles and when it comes to records. And he's outselling everyone on tour. Some of you guys are going to sit there and say, Dom, you're on Drake's dick. And I'm going to tell you what, I'm just keeping it real. Drake is killing everyone. I don't understand how they have him at number 2 if we're talking about relevance. Because listen here, Drake be having your grandma singing. I don't think none of the rest of these dudes are doing that. Moving on to number 1 on the list, and we have, drum roll please, we have Kanye West. Now, before you guys think this video is over after I say whatever I say about Kanye, it's not over. I still got some other stuff to say. So when it pertains to Kanye West being at number 1, I'm not really feeling it, man. Like I said, Drake is leading at all categories. And we're talking about hottest rapper, hottest MC, or whatever they want to call it. And we're talking about relevance. Drake is number one. I guess you could put Kanye at number two because Kanye has a lot of stuff going on, right? We're talking about selling sneakers. Everybody wants the Yeezys. Maybe not everybody, but let's be honest here, man. Most of the people out there are rocking Yeezys. Yeezy pretty much jumped over Jumpman this year, just like he said. Kanye West dropped Pablo. Everyone loved it. Great album. It's up for Grammys, all that kind of stuff. But when it comes to sales, Drake outsold Kanye. Now, Kanye does have a hot tour. I would think that Drake outsold Kanye in that area as well. But I don't know, man. You guys let me know what you think about this in the comment section. I think Drake's number one when it comes to hottest artist, hottest MC, whatever you want to call it. That's just what it is, man. Drake is killing everyone in streams, single sales, album sales, tours. He's doing it. Now, that's the problem that I have with this list right now. There's two people that I can throw on right away. Now, one person that I wouldn't normally put on a hottest MC list is Designer. But I think you got to put someone like Designer on this list, man. For this whole year, he was killing it with Panda, killing it with Timmy Turner. You got to put him on this list. Not only that, a guy that people love to hate, which is Meek Mill. I think he has to be on this list. Should he replace someone like YG? I'm sorry. DC4 was way better than anything that YG put out this year. The other mixtape that Meek Mill had earlier this year, with War Pain and all that kind of stuff, I think that was dropped this year. That mixtape is way better than anything that YG's released this year. So, in my opinion, I think 21 Savage should be higher. If we're going to talk about hottest MC, Future needs to be higher. Young Thug needs to be way lower. Drake needs to be number one. Kanye needs to be number two. Chance the Rapper, I mean, I guess you guys can do whatever you want to do there. You guys let me know what you think about this in the comment section below, man. Now, here's a rapper that a lot of you guys hate. Soulja Boy should be on this list. No, I'm joking, man. I'm joking. Listen. But on a serious note, I don't think Lil Yachty can rap. But if we're talking about relevance, and we're talking about being hot this year, you got to put Lil Yachty on this list. I think there's so many people that have been left off, and I need you guys to let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Hell, if you want to create your own list in the comment section, you guys tell me your top 10, all right? I love you guys. I love you, love you, love you. Have a great day, man.